Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do more unsolved cases for women and children. We are here to break the codes if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And we also here to see if they are alive, deceased, or body suited. Okay, so let's begin. Y'all should already know who's involved. The white supremacist, the fake Black Panther. Okay. This is about a young child named Harmony Warfield, 7. Girl accidentally shot and killed by toddler cousin. Her parents do live in Texarkana, Texas. Okay, that's what she's saying. This how she looks. Okay. Yes, she says she needs a babysitter. On average, that is one of her cousins. I think her mother cousin. On average, over 500 people in America every year die from gun violence due to accidents or negligence. But of those cases, it's the loss of children that is particularly distressing. Why is it in our Constitution that citizens have the right to bear arms and we are not responsible? She said she didn't want to suck, nobody penis, okay? So why she did that to her. If we are not responsible with the weapons, we have more cases like this one involving the tragic death of 7-year-old Harmony Warfield. Anthony Patrick Sanders, 27, was staying the night at Harmony's 29-year-old aunt's home in the J.C. Napier housing project. So yes, what's her name? Maj ain't got something to do with it. Jane got something to do with it. Napa housing projects in Nashville, Tennessee. According to police, it was normal for Sanders to not only have a weapon on his person at all times, but he would also store multiple weapons in his friend's home. The problem is Sanders, because y'all know a gun is, they call it a dick, okay. The problem is Sanders is so a lot of male child molesters living in their home, okay, that the kids was living in. But he will also store multiple weapons in his friend's home. The problem is Sanders is a convicted felon and isn't allowed to own or possess a firearm. See, child molesters, rapists. In 2008, he was convicted on a kidnapping charge and was released from prison in 2016. This also her at a ceremony, a birthday party. She's saying hers, Shanice's. According to reports, on the day of the shooting, Sanders awoke from sleeping on the couch and went outside. There were 4 juveniles inside the home at this time, ages 14, 11, 7, and 2. As Sanders was away, the 14-year-old told police that all of the children was in the kitchen when the 2-year-old picked up one of Sanders' guns. She saying no, and accidentally shot Harmony Warfield, 7. So it's like they betting on the kids, okay? Like who gonna give me all and who's not gonna give me all type shit is what I'm saying. She's saying yes. So that's why they saying this like that. When the 2-year-old picked up one of Sanders' gun and accidentally shot Harmony Warfield, like Duck Duck Goose, the game Duck Duck Goose, that he going around the child molesters, the mean child molesters going around these kids, pat them on the head on who gon' give them oil and stuff, and whoever he stopped on, if she say no, she die. If she say yes, I don't know. One of Sanders' gun and accidentally shot Harmony Warfield, 7. Girl accidentally shot and killed by toddler cousin. The toddler's cousin in the head. Some of them do it just for the other ones to stay alive. But that did not work this time. This how they also freak you. That's how they freak you sometimes. Like I was telling you about my situation, how they used to freak me like this. The toddler's cousin in the head. When Sanders heard the firearm discharge, he ran inside and saw the little girl lying bleeding on the kitchen floor. She got cut. She's saying cut her down to her chest and vagina. The toddler's cousin in the head. When Sanders heard the firearm discharge, he ran inside and saw, Harmony had been lying bleeding on the kitchen floor. Harmony had been shot in the head. He said that he couldn't go back to prison, so he grabbed the gun and ran. This is an article on Twitter. Look like Adrian Balan or Taylor or Shanice. Educators at Purpose Pratt Academy plan a visual in memory of Harmony Warfield. They did. 7-year-old student who was killed this week. tonight at 6. Okay, this is the article. They did it inside the home, okay? Police quickly located Sanders and took him into custody. The U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Tennessee, Jack Smith, announced that Sanders faced charges of being a felon in possession of a firearm and contravention of federal law. It is apparent from this investigation that multiple people knew that the defendant regularly carried firearms, and some had even told him not to bring guns into the area where so many children are located, Smith said. We implore our citizens to do the right thing and notify law enforcement when they become aware of someone who is illegally carrying a firearm. And 50 pennies, okay? Also, they trying to say the kids should be telling, okay? We can and will continue to bring federal charges against individuals who illegally possesses firearms after having been convicted of a felony. But as is the case here, these charges are loosely brought after violent acts has occurred. This is also a picture of her in the car with Shanice blowing a kiss at her or whoever the means are. Hundreds of Harmody's loved ones gathered at the Gilead Missionary Baptist Church, their church, to celebrate her life and mourn her death. She was buried in a casket decorated with Princess Tiana from Disney's The Princess and the Frog. She said she did. She said she don't know where it. It's alright to cry. It's your baby. You don't get her back. It's alright to cry. It's your granddaughter. She's not coming back. It's alright to cry. It's your sister. It's alright to cry. Yeah, they reciting my daughter's song, Long Lost Ones. The inability to grieve is the inability to grow, said Pastor Brenanus Misher during the emotional service. Purpose Pressurized Academy released a statement about the death of Harmony Warfield. I'm hearing wartime. She was always smiling and would often walk throughout the hallways with her arms extended, ready to hug the next person she saw. She's saying. She was an avid reader and was always eager to learn new concepts. She loved engaging in activities and field trips with her peers and classmates. Yes, they were going on field trips. They were doing all type of activities with them. And she was a leader in her classroom. In July 2018, Sanders was convicted and sentenced to 10 years in prison. So if y'all like to help with this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. Do because it's what I love to do. Also, you want to help or donate to this case, the link is on the screen, okay? I'm out. Peace.